Usually, during school holidays, the traffic jams in Kampala ease off. But since late November, accessing or leaving the city center has been a big challenge to motorists due to traffic jams that last for almost an entire day. We are heading to Nakawa Business School where we have an interview with one of the people we made an appointment with earlier in the day. So we are trying to see how long it's going to take us from Serena to Nakawa, which is just a few kilometers apart. And it's just 5 minutes past 5 p.m. The entire Nile Avenue Road, sloping down to Owasi's small roundabout, was crammed with cars slowly moving forward. From Serena to Nakawa Business School, it took us 40 minutes, and it's only 4 kilometers apart. And even if you are driving at 40 kilometers per hour, you wouldn't take all that time on a day when there is no jam. And that tells you or explains how very costly it is to drive in Kampala and also time consuming. Sometimes it's even worse. We went out to the field to find out what has been causing jams in town beyond what the city has recorded during the past festive seasons. We caught up with Norman Musinga, the Kampala Metropolitan Traffic Police Commander, who explained some of the major causes of traffic jams in the city.
People are driving with a lot of indiscipline. They are driving as if there is no tomorrow. Some parents also, we have realized, are giving out their vehicles to their children without knowing that they have permits or not. So this has caused us a very big problem. You find the whole farm has like 5 vehicles, and all these vehicles are on the road.
According to police, some of the motorists who are contributing to traffic jams are not permitted to drive. To crack down on such, police carried out a surprise check of motorists for driving permits.
We are trying to apply what we call preventive measures to stop this impunity within Kampala, and I hope so.
Scores were arrested and taken to Central Police. Another cause of traffic jams is the uncoordinated blocking of roads by city authorities. This greatly impedes traffic flow. An example is City Square, which has been blocked for over 2 days to allow people showcase their merchandise to tap festive season cash from shoppers.
Before the road was closed, you would take a few minutes to join Buganda Road coming from, let's say, Nile Avenue, opposite CPS. But right now you have to go around, that is Kampala Road opposite Mapera, and then join Buganda Road, which causes a lot of congestion, especially for the motorists who are using this very way. And since everybody who carries out such an arrangement must consult police, therefore I asked the police in charge, Kampala Metropolitan Traffic, as to why they had to allow such an event to take place in the middle of the city, yet this is a festive season where there are so many people going in and out of town.
We are trying to harmonize with KCCA to see that at least there must be mutual understanding to solve such issues, so that such people are not being allowed in such days. They can be allowed maybe probably in the weekend, Saturdays or Sunday, probably when we don't have heavy traffic flow.
Those selling and buying might be having a good time, but at the expense of other road users. Critics say this is wrong timing for such activities in town. However, other road users shared their views on what causes traffic jams.
Number one, the way we drive cars in Kampala, rivaling with each other as if we are mad people, definitely causes jam. Secondly, the fact that we pull out our cars at the same time as if somebody blew a whistle because of our background of civil service. We want to get to town at 8 o'clock, want to be out of town at 5 o'clock. So all of us line up on the road at the same time, causes jam. Number three, the police itself, they are doing a lot of damage on the road, especially when it rains. They all pull off the road.
Traffic jams are not only a nuisance to motorists and users of public transport. According to economist Ramadhan Govi, the traffic jams also have a cost for both the individual and the larger economy.
When you calculate the number of hours that we waste in a traffic jam, man hours, they would really contribute to a lot of productivity.
For now, traffic jams seem to be a problem Kampala will have to get accustomed to, until major structural and behavioral causes of the jams are dealt with. Sudhir Byarhanga, NTV.